Un, dos, un, dos, un, dos. Vamos. Uno, dos. Uno. Uno. Un, dos, un, dos. Un, dos, un, dos. Uno, dos, uno, dos. Uno, dos, uno, dos. Uno, 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 uno. Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos. Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos. Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos. Uno, dos. Ahí. Ahora sí, yo creo que podemos jugar. En las matemáticas debería ganarle este. Vamos.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maldini. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Gremio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Cross in, looks like a good one. And he's cut it out. Couldn't squeeze it through. Here's a chance! Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great vision. Now it's Bale. That'll be a throw. And it's Hullet. Looking tidy in possession here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, super find. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the pass is intercepted.
Gremio couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
So it is still 0-0. Pass somewhat off target. Chips it through. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ferdinand, always a very imposing presence at the back. Pull it. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Rashford. Now that's well seen too. Stojkovic puts his foot on the gas. Van Nistelrooy unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. Bale. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Some front-footed pressing going on here. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Cruyff. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Van Nistelrooy. Out to the right. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Ferdinand gets it away. Pele. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Bale. There's the delivery. A header! Superb goal!
Whole thing.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And there's the end of the first half.
A
Very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Grêmio leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Cuba libre.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Messi. Messi takes a shot!
Uy.
He's got away with one
Por
there.
poco, por poco. Las otras canciones me gustaban más.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Rashford. Pass is just off target. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played back in. Well read. And the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable. You climbs up big. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are pulling clear here. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, they've got it again. Zanetti, this is promising. Pull it. Grêmio have hit a quick-fire double here. Bale going full steam ahead down the left flank. Zanetti could move up a gear here. Time and again they are repelled. Thuram. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substituição.
Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. And back to the keeper they go. Thuram lofted upfield. That is good alertness. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, truly brave defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get it through? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Rashford. Messi gets a good foot in there. And that's a good-looking ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Grêmio are closing in on a comfortable win. And this is Bale. He is through here. And this is real chance. It's a goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Se tenía que
That
rendir.
is lovely. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
Camisa 9, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10, camisa 11.
Ahí. Ahora sí, otra cosita. Yo creo que está bien. Ahí. Otro partido. Este va a estar más difícil. Muy buen equipo tiene. Vamos.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort!
My God.
Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Best. He won't be happy with that one.
Su madre.
Pirlo. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Referee has just said play on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Messi. Cruyff. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This looks promising.
La madre.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Ferdinand with the clearance. Oh, good spread. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Can he spark a counter here? Now that looks a decent ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Gremio are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi. And Hullet! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Cruyff. Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodri wins the duel this time. Kimmich providing an outlet on that flank. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Madre.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Half an hour played now. Kimmich tries to pass it through. Shoots! Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ferdinand. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Cruyff.
Gremio certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
So what can they make of this? And he cuts out the supply. Maldini. Here's Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out towards the flank. Doué, who does have an assist to his name. That ball looks a good one. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodri. Maldini. Looking for options for movement. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's managed to get rid. Pirlo. Now it's Doué. Doué. Oh, this is a very good run. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple. That happens, it's a game changer.
Listo.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 18. Messi.
Tan frío mi dedos.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Gremio really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gremio looking to pass their way through. And the pass is intercepted. Maldini. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o driving forwards. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gremio are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Pull it. He's found some space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Eto'o. Now that's well seen too. Pelé, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Cruyff. Passing nice and neat. Hullet. Gremio still this single goal behind. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, he's been caught napping.
No me jodas.
And it's in.
La voy a ir a celebrar, pero bueno.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Madre.
That was a given. It always was.
Ah,
That
por
pretty much
burro.
works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
92 spettatori.
Atalanta are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That'll be a throw. Pull it. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Defending was strong and firm. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Doué. He is through here. That is a crunching tackle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Doué. Now it's Eto'o. And he welcomes it in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lam calmly anticipates. Rodri. Now it's Doué. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Al otro lado.
He's on it, can he get away? And he's lost his man here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's played through for him. Doué has it in a wide position. Shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. That's tidy. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. Pirlo. It's Pirlo!
La madre.
Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Lam cuts out the pass. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Climbs up big! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And again! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Esa puta madre.
Now the cross. There's the header!
Oh boy.
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Gremio were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Okay. Ahí. Yo creo que sí. Ahora sí. Ya. Dense. Vamos. Mm. Buen equipo centrador. Vamos a jugar a los centros también. A ver. Uy, lo movió. Lo moví por el lado de Turán. Bueno, vamos a ver.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Vamos.
And we're underway. It's hard to overlook the presence of Tony Adams at the back here, Peter.
Yeah, well, he's dominant, isn't he? And uncompromising and courageous. Those are the sorts of words you always apply to him.
Yeah, and his reading of the game means he was always a step ahead of the opposition. He's surprisingly quick too, you know.
It shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pelé could move up a gear here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. Floated through. And that has been cleared. Threads one in. In by Ibrahim. A header! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Best certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, there's the shot!
Vamos.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking.
He's had a shot!
Oh,
He's got a goal!
burro.
And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down,
Todo fue mi error.
and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in. Pele is in a really good position out wide. Maldini is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's been shifted off it. Kukçu was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Big chance! Now, can they get him away? Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry looking to get on the end of this. He came in hard, very hard.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. This looks... Can he finish?
Bien.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kukçu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Gremio are looking to go forward now. Cruyff quietly revving up. Half an hour played now. He's in a great position here. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers... And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gremio have their second corner now. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Vieira. Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And this is Ibrahimovic, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Cruyff. Best. Pull it. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played down the flank. Cleared away. That'll be a throw. Gnabry. Tries to pass it through. It's a pretty loose pass. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Vamos.
Angers get the ball rolling in the second half. That's a throw. Can he get it through? Gnabry plays it in.
Oh, falta.
Oh, he's Bale! It's run loose, in for the pieces. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Nunez clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a
Le gustan
repeat
los
corner.
corners.
So their 4th corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Grêmio ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Driving forward. And he was alert to it.
Best really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there.
Great chance!
Oh my god.
Goal! Angers! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Angers take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Hullet. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Nice looking ball. And here's Suarez. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bale, and the cross comes in. Ferdinand can get it clear. Pele. Little doubt, that is a
Falta,
foul.
jefe.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now it's Bale, and it's Vieira. Vieira shows great strength. It's run loose here. And they can
Vamos.
counter here. Vieira powering forward here.
Yo su
Played
madre.
out towards the right wing.
Se lo
Well, it's
fue.
a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has left him in a heap. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to
Tarjeta.
compromise. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Angers choosing to make the first change. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Vieira thinks one through. Oh, that's clever. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Gremio really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And he cuts out the supply. Best. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Pele. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance!
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 9 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 10.
Gremio have their third corner. And that has been knocked clear. Has a shot! Angers have the chance to go the other way.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 14 sai para entrar.
Gremio must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Gremio will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Gremio really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Batistuta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pings in across. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Into the channel. Park Ji-sung looking to run onto it. Ronaldinho, not the most accurate pass. Stood up well to him there. Best. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Gremio played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Ese partido lo perdí por burro. Lugano. Ok. Vamos. Uno. 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 Uno, uno.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena.
Ok, él saca.
So that's got things underway.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Doku. Opts for safety. Out to the left it goes. Balde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Beckenbauer. Vieira. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rodri. Cafu. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's gone back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's going to go a long way. First quarter of an hour gone. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rafinha.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rafinha. Pele. Oh, that's well spotted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Doku. Swung over. Rafinha. Balde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the left flank. Balde goes on a charge down the left. And it's Cannavaro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance!
Uy, qué gol.
And it's a goal!
Bueno.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 20, Doku.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he goes cross-field.
Well spotted.
Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. Good ball, good chance for a shot! Oh, what has happened? Hendrick!
Really.
It's in! They are really purring
Y todo
here,
celebra
and
este
they
maricón.
have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Está bien.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So
Tenía que
that's
haber
two
pateado.
now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pele is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he thumps it clear. He's not got that quite right. And now they can spring out of defence. 5 minutes till the break. Cafu. A heavy challenge. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. To Lam. It's a searching pass. Can he latch on to this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Backward it goes. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you review the first half?
Gremio really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Endrick is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Best. Some resolute defending there. Cafu. Cannavaro. Played out to the right. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Doku looking to add to his goal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the shot! Brilliant from Endrick! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Oh, has another go! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And that has been slung wide. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha, Rijkaard cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Knocks it out wide.
The attendance for this match
Endrick, well timed,
61,052.
excellent interception. Passing nice and neat. Doku. He came in hard, very hard. Gremio have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's anyone's ball now, and this is Ronaldo. Gremio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. He's through here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's the keeper's ball. Neymar aims beyond the defence. Always onto this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Might be danger here. And that's gone loose. Nicely weighted ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, really good feet. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking for the run. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Balde. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Henderson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. Best. Neymar. Rashford. Rivaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's burst through. He's on it. Can he get away? Great ball, and he's in. Oh, shooting chance!
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pele. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And he has been fouled there. And that